Hello everybody, welcome back. The anniversary update is here. There's a lot to go over. But the few things I want to go over are some of the new stuff. First and foremost, uh, this update is very focused around faction warfare. So make sure you click your character name, and at the bottom here, you'll see it now says faction warfare instead of corporation clash. Here, you'll have access to your normal faction war game stuff. Faction warfare option is the second one for the non-empire factions. You have two options. You have War of the Mast, which is the PvP uh, style thing, and then you have the faction missions, which are PvE. So, you are limited to 50 of these, and they do spawn in different low-sec areas. When I was resetting from where I'm at currently, I've noticed that it spawns one in each area of low-sec. So each major region's low-sec seems to get one of these. So, interesting. Cool. We'll definitely be doing some of that on the alphas. I think it would be nice to have large labs here reliably spawning, but it is low sec. So, interesting. Interesting. Here you'll see the new faction store. There's a lot going on here. You'll have different defense cores for the basic faction ships. The most interesting one to me is actually the Barista's Battleship core, where you'll get extra shield, you'll get better shield, you get inertia modifier, extra shield resistance, which is highly valuable to something like a rattlesnake. And then you also get like drone damage and EHP. It's very good. Now, you can put the Barista's core on something like a Nightmare, and you can get an insane amount of shield and resistance on a Nightmare. Like, the Nightmare already gets about 1.5 million EHP pretty easily. With this, we should be seeing upwards of like, oh, I don't know, man, I don't even know what to expect there. Probably 1.7, 2 billion, 2.5 billion. You can. It was confirmed that you can put it on different ships. So, you can use, like, the Sancha one on a different faction ship that has access to this feature. But it cannot be equipped from frigate to, like, cruiser. It has to be battleship to battleship. Yes, hello everybody. We got Kua, we got Snoopy, we got Azim, we got Jitter. Hello everybody. So, yeah. Very cool. I think if you were doing like Dormant Realm 2 Nightmare, you might as well put the Rattlesnake one on it, just for that extra resistance. I don't really feel like the normal one is that great here. But having the Rattlesnake one on the Nightmare could be very, very powerful. And then you've got all your homewords and your filaments for ISK in this case. Alright, next feature is the Anniversary Shop. We will have the Anniversary Shop available to us for 41 points, or 41 days. In order to earn points, you can either do PvP ASIM, or you can do faction missions. Faction missions will always spawn in Lowsec and Nullsec. So I highly recommend getting a ship that can handle the content without being a huge loss. And yeah, this is good stuff. I think we'll definitely do it with the alphas if I can get, like, a good day for that. Maybe get some protection detail. Alright, so we'll start with the store. We have the Celebration Voucher Store for 150 vouchers. You can get yourself the Super Carrier Nanocore. For 60 vouchers, you can get the Capital Ship Nanocore. I went, Baristas Pirates. I'm a Caldari and Baristas fanboy, so Baristas Pirates all the way. You can get 5 vouchers from the month event, but if you come down here, you can just straight up buy them. 150 vouchers is going to cost you 18,000 Aurum. So, if you have a super, I guess you can spend, what is that, $500 on a voucher so you can get the Nanocore of your choice for the super. Speaking of, I had a look, like a very basic look at the Aeon. It's okay. I would not consider this a very good Aeon core. The Wyvern core, however, is great for a passive fit. Having like 24% shield there, having another 9.7% shield, having another 12% shield. You get the burst projector, fall off reactivation and activation time. It's a very good Wyvern core. Having a look at the Hades, yeah, that's good stuff there. Or not the Hades, the Midgard. That is good stuff there. yeah, so the saga should fall under the capital ship 1. Where are we? Here we are. Yep, that's a good one. Anytime I see the double damage here, I tend to like it. Now this is rockets and turrets, so I don't know if you're using a mixed fit on your Visago. Nice that it's got shield amount, warp stability, shield amount. Yeah, that's a pretty nice nanocore here. Wow, mothership shield resistance plus 21%. Dang. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Command range, flight velocity, armor resistance, or shield resistance. Yeah, I like it. That's really good. I think the tactical carriers got a nice thing there. I did want to look at Lucent Moon, because you guys are very interested in the Lucent Moon. So the ability, it's supposed to take like half a percentage, half of 1% of the damage you're taking, or the full value of your EHP, and converts it to warp stability, inertia stabilize it, and something else. It's a pretty good faction warfare core. I wouldn't consider it, like, great by any means, but it's good enough. It'll do. Alright, Lucent Moon. You have a DPS? Jitter. Yep, lightweight ship. Stats. We've got shield amount. We got rocket and turret damage of 13%. Dang. Okay. More shield, more warp. More damage? Application. Yeah, we got rocket damage and turret damage for 12%. Yeah, I don't think the activatable mode is going to be very good. I think it's okay for, like, faction warfare to try to get away, but that's it. Yeah, that's a good Lucent Moon core. If you're looking for a DPS Lucent Moon core, this will be one of them. Shanghai. I'm looking at a lot of DPS here and application. Cyan gets kind of the same treatment, DPS and application. Alright, cool. Speaking of which, I wanted to see what this looked like. Yeah. Yeah, I can see Jitter having this. Yeah, interesting to note that High Noon is listed here, which is similar to the gold core, but it's a darker orange rather than a gold. You've also got the celebration core, by the way. But yeah, that's not bad looking. That's very cute. See, I didn't really have a chance to look at, like, the Aeon's version of this. Okay. You can't see the cat on the knuckle floor? Oh no. There he is. Yeah, good looking. I like it. It's not completely in your face. It's not, like, offensive or anything like that, so... Very cool. Yeah, let's have a look at the Visago as well. Yeah, that's cute. That's funny. I like it. He's just riding. Visago. Visago. Alright. Here we go. Oh, very nice. Yep, Marshall. I did not see the Marshall in any list. I did see the Allegiance and the Enforcer, but I did not see the Marshal right away. That's nice. I actually really like the wing trails here. That is super cool. We actually have, like, an animation rather than him just, sitting up there. He'll actually chase a coin. That was very cute. Alright, ship supply is back. Oof. Alright, ship supply. You have the Dreadnought Lucky Draw. This will give your close-in weapons box. This will give your bodyguard box. And your Lancer Dreadnought box. Very good. In order to get your hands on one of these, you'll need to spend 5,500 Aurum for 50 boxes, and then you will also get 10 free boxes in doing this. Same with the Assault Carrier box here. This is actually a really good box because it gives you the lightweight ships, it gives you the carrier defense, and it gives you the Assault Carrier box. So opening 30 of these will give us the Swarm Mothership Defense module. Same idea, 550, you'll get the last 10 boxes for free. Here's our Lucent Moon box. Same as usual. It gives you a shitty version of the Fighter Bay Hangar refactoring. Shanghai boxes here instead of the Cyan. I was really hoping to see the Cyan box, but I think they're just getting rid of them. And then you also have the Navy carriers here. This is actually really good that the Navy carriers are back. The Chimera is one of the tankiest Navy carriers that you can get. Funny, I'm actually, like, fully skilled into these. Alright, under the hot, you have a capital ship Opt Supply for 800 Aurum. which is not that bad, actually. You can get any skin you want for the capital ships. I thought about doing it for the Shanghai. It's good looking. I kind of like the multicolored lights down the left and right. I like the trails coming off of it. The giant ISK symbol. Do you see that? It's very well animated. I kind of like this zebra pattern down the middle. The activatable mode, it takes the half of 1% of all of your shield, armor, and structure and converts it to warp stability, inertia stabilization, and something else. It's an okay PvP. Let's see, Marshall? No, but the Wang Yu is here. This is the first time we're actually seeing the real Wang Yu. It has bonuses to large decomposers. Did these get reworked, by the way? No. So yeah, the regular Wang Yu is listed here. But no Marshall. If you're looking for the cheapest way to get a light fighter siege modification 4, this is how you'll do it. After that, there's really not that much here. It is mostly focused around the faction store. Here's your new Decomposers. So every 4 times that this module attacks, and deals damage, it will trigger the PE field collapse. So, very nice. Very good looking. I like it. Alright, so I have bought a couple of things here. I bought 60 of the Shanghai draw supplies. So let's see if I end up with 2 Shanghais. Yep, I'm gonna get back into the Shanghai because I do need a high-sec carrier. And I still wanted to make content of various things. Alright, we got 1 Shanghai, we got 3 Waste Seeker grade. Is that the Waste Seeker one? No, that's classified too. And a bunch of other stuff. Want to move this to the Estero. You know what I did not check yet? Okay, so they did not extend our Omega Special deal this year. Or at least not yet. Here's your new sticker panel, by the way. Very cute, very funny. I can see a lot of people using this one. I can also see people using this one. Or that one. Quite a bit. Alright. Wow, it's good to be back in the Shanghai after dropping it from the Aeon. Eh. I'm really thinking about getting, like, the Astral Cat skin. Because this is just too much. Okay, so she's still there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that with the alphas. I think that would be fun. Do I have any fighters left? Oh man. Yeah, that's just too much. How many do I need again? 24? I can't remember. Or was it 32 or 36? 27. Thank you. I'm so used to the Aeon having 12. I completely forgot about the Shanghai. Alright, I need some mid slots. No, I need some low slots. I need some mid slots too. So true. So true. What else do I need? Yeah, I figured they'd be easy. You just have that chance of people showing up. That's not the right one. Weapon upgrades. Minor fire controls. Alright, almost there. Now I've just gotta get some CCCs. I've got the DCU this time, I just swapped it to a different, spot. I'm trying to think what would be better. The semiconductor or the capacitor control? I don't know. The semiconductor is better if I'm doing a lot of jumping around. The master control is just nice. In all situations. Alright. I think we're pretty much there. I've just gotta go through and sell some stuff. Hmm. These are very cute. I like them. I just hope they don't crash the game. Yeah, so the co-group deal. Let me find it here. What you do is you join it, um, by spending Aurum. You have a chance to get these items for how much you spend and how many times you try it. And then you have a chance to be in this draw. See, tomorrow's group deal gets 10 vouchers. But you can only have access to it. Yep, you still have to pray that you win. So, yep. I'm at 500 out of 800. Alright, what else am I working with here? Hi Rishi, how you doing today? I will show you in just a minute. We're actually just working on getting the Shanghai back up and running. And I need to get missiles. All these things take forever to fit up. Alright, so that's the Shanghai back up and running. Very good. Don't tell me why I'm still on the original skin. That's not what... Let me log back in. Give me a minute. Alright, very good. Back to normal. So we're back in the Shanghai. As for my best ships, you'd be looking at a rope bomber, Raven Navy, and of course, we cannot forget the Aeon. I might do some Decomposer testing. I wish I had skills for it. Let me just quickly do a, transfer here. Ah, you got yourself the new core? There it is, Rishi. Hopefully this satisfies your interest in it. Nice.
Undocking.
Alright, I will be back in about 2 minutes. Rishi, no, I do not have the Phoenix bodyguards anymore. I traded them to get the Aeon. Pretty much all of the capital ships I used to have, ended up going towards the Aeon. But now I have the Shanghai again, so pretty happy. The Aeon is a great ship for what I need it for. It has definitely proved itself to be a much better ship than the 3 Phoenix bodyguards. And it's got a long way to go to get to where I want it. Nope, I have not done anything outside of Dormant Realms with the Aeon yet.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna take the Astro. We're gonna do some... We're gonna do some wave graphs.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Oh man. That's annoying to have, like, the constant bombard of people.
Warp drive active.
So the only way you can get daily points is by buying these packages. And you are given daily special points. The only one that I personally would get is this $2.99 one for the 20 points. It's a pretty good deal on that one. Especially if you're looking to reset your nanocore a bunch. The $2.99 one is reasonable. Yeah, that's what those are. I don't know why they have two different symbols, but that's what those are.
Warp drive active.
See how it's purple here?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I don't know, is it... I mean, the cat's pretty cute, so... Maybe?
Warp drive active.
By the way, is anybody going to be available to run the,
Destinate docking request accepted.
whatever thing shows up here? Okay. Gonna be here, I think. It is... I think they're cute. I don't think they're necessary. Yeah, if I get a room, I'll let you know. It depends on what kind of drop you end up getting out of it. Exeter, Borough, Ahinna. That's right.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Yeah, if we get a room, I'll let you know, but...
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
And it'd be nice if we got lucky again, but I doubt we will.
Destination reached. Warp drive active.
There's no room here. Hey, nothing really there. Kind of like a
Warp drive
useless one.
active. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's go to
Autopilot
our next one.
engaged. Undocking. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Destination reached. Warp
This is our
drive active.
next location. Let's see what we get. Oh, we have a room here, Snoopy. This is a regular? Medium, maybe? It just says gravitational rift space. Yeah, I think so. Alright, that was good. That one was good. We got a chip for the auto salvage 3. Yep, I had 3 of them from, buying the Shanghai back. Okay. You want me to just sit here for a bit? Yeah, how do I save this for you? And then, without it going away. Got it? Is that what I do? Okay. Okay, so now I can just leave, right? Okay.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
So we definitely made money here. Yeah, no problem.
Autopilot engaged.
No problem at all.
Undocking. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Destination reached. Warp drive active.
Okay, that was our only thing with a room. Oh, we got a dust auto salvager. Nice.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright.
Warp drive active.
So we got the dust auto salvager and we got the advanced auto salvage technology chip.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Ooh, 4500 DPS with the Cobra?
Warp drive active.
Dang. That is really good.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. For a full tank fitting, that is really good.
Warp drive active. Destined docking request accepted.
Okay, let's see what we get with the boxes here. I can open them, or I can sell them. I think selling them would probably be better. At least guarantee the ISK. Yeah. Alright, so we made some money back there. Nice. That is nice. That you've got that cruiser box. Okay, that's cool. It's only the lucky draw stuff that you don't always get, if I recall. Yeah, not really gonna deal with that. And what do I want to do now that I've got the cyan back? Or the Shanghai. I do want to get some rank and merit. Yeah, we should probably bring this over to, Portler.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
$100 billion? That's cheap. Oh yeah. Alright. I don't have a whole lot of fuel right now. But I only need to make one jump anyway. Yeah, it probably
Warp
is the
drive
first one
active.
for sale. Interesting. So it does not... They did not update the UI to reflect that new defense mode module thing.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Cyan is kind of getting pricey though. At this point, the only Cyans on the market are almost the same price as a Lucent Moon. What'd you realize?
Warp drive active.
Oh, interesting. Is that right?
Warp drive active.
There was supposed to be a chameleon nanocore for this, right? It wasn't that. It was here. $32 drone damage. Kinetic. 11. 17. Yeah. Too bad that's missiles. That's got 23. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think the nanocore is particularly worthwhile for capital ships unless you're the Wyvern with a passive fit. Um, but it's very cute.
Warning, capacitor running low.
I cannot tell you how much I love having,
Warning, capacitor running low.
having that feature.
Autopilot engaged.
The Sun Chaser.
Warp drive active. Destinate docking request accepted.
Oh, I'm really far. The yellow mod is like 55 billion. I'm only at 4 billion right now because I keep spending ISK. Okay, Snoopy. Alright. Tactical. Capital ship. Yeah, okay, so they've come down in price a little bit, but I'm still like 42 billion away. And of course, no lab. Ooh, almost done with your project. That's cool.
Undocking.
Well, let's see how this ends up looking. cool. Yeah, I noticed that the emojis had the cooldown. But, if like 300 people hit it at the same time, will it just cause a mass meltdown? Okay. I need to check to see if, maybe it's under graphics? Yeah, there's the emoji pack thing, where if you want to hide it. Wonder if I could... Okay, so that's literally 10 jumps away.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, I haven't even checked my hot stats yet. Let me go check my active stats.
Undocking.
Okay, 17. I wouldn't call it the greatest DPS. But it's not bad or terrible. It's enough to kill the Cyans. $4 million EHP. That's pretty good. Yeah, kinda too close, you know? Yeah, I was curious to see what would happen if I reset it here. So Baristas are 35 jumps away. Interesting.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, so I think I will end this here. We had some fun today. We had a look at the new update. Got myself back into a Shanghai. Yeah, they should be in the space that's relative um, to their nation. Or empire. Wow. That's gonna be hard to get out there. Unless you're in nullsec already. Like, these guys? Have, like, the perfect situation. If there's somebody living in this system, and we can actually find that out really, really easily now. Where is it? Yeah, look at that. Ships destroyed in the last hour. That thing is lit up like a beacon. There are so many people gate camping that. Oh yeah. That is a death trap. How many people have died in this system? Catch? Tenephris? Detroit? Curse? Scalding? More people have died in this system in the last, like, hour than almost anywhere else. That's terrifying.
Autopilot disabled.
Alright. Well, with that being said, at least I'm back up and running with a high-sec ship, and I've got the integrated auto-salvager as well, so I'm going to be able to do labs again, and high-sec events. It'll be really nice. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate all the support that you've been and all your help. Snoopy, if you end up running that rift, let me know. But that will be the end of it for me. Thank you so much, and take care and have a good day.